Judge Capper. The first thing we do are the reviews for people who are working on court orders. So we'll review your file. When your name's called, come up to the table to the right and go to the file. All the reviews, please.
Jamie Bias, Linda Carpenter, Ronald Dishman, Misty Dotson, Ronnie Gillespie, Connor Harrison, Andre Howard, Destiny Gerald.
Jamie Bias is 24-603-2151-2046. Jamie Bias is not here and hasn't finished. So the bench warrant issued for failure to appear. Linda Carpenter, 23-1792.
Yes.
And Ms. Carpenter, you finished your community service and did some extra toward your fine. Do you have a payment today?
Yes.
How much are you paying?
$30.
Okay. I'm showing you'll have $160 left, so. Okay, I'm going to set your next hearing for October the 14th. And that's going to be a Tuesday because the 13th is a holiday. So court will be on Tuesday that week. Usually it's Mondays and Fridays, but it'll be Tuesday. And that'll be at 9 a.m. October 14th. And if you get it finished, you can pay it off. You don't have to come back.
Okay.
Okay. See the clerk to make your payment.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ronald Dishman, 25-465. Got all your community service done. That's good. And we gave you a driving permit. Does it expire today or when?
Yes.
Okay. So, you see Mr. Major get the reissue to the next hearing date. And are you paying anything on your fines?
I'm gonna pay 50 on it today.
Okay. See Mr. Major about your driving permit and the clerk to make your payment.
All right. Thank you.
And well, I've got to give you another date for your next hearing. Okay, does it matter if it's Mondays or Fridays, or you working?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll set it for October 27th. That's a Monday, and your driving permit will run from now till then. So see Mr. Major about getting that issue.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Misty Dotson, 23706. You have something for Marshall?
I do. I have my drug screen and report.
Okay, very good. You've done your community service. Is this my copy?
Yes.
Okay. It's a very good report. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And you just have to pay off your fines. Are you making a payment today?
I am
How much are you going to pay?
20.
Okay. See the clerk to make that payment,
Okay.
and I'll set your next hearing. Does it matter if it's Mondays or Fridays?
It doesn't.
I'll set you for October the 14th also. That's a Tuesday,
Okay, thank you.
9 o'clock. See the clerk to make your payment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ronnie Gillespie, 24601. Is that Orange County Recovery?
Your Honor, if I may, I have a note. Mr. Gillespie was ordered on 8/1 to be here on 8/2 for community service, did not show up.
And what do you say about that, Mr. Gillespie?
I've been doing physical therapy over my leg, and I've been released. I planned, if that was all right with you all, to start tomorrow. I started working. Like,
Where are you working?
new course still now.
Well, I don't think you said anything about this. Your last hearing was August 1st. All right, I'm going to order it back in the holding cell. I'll have you back out at the end of the docket to decide what we're going to do. You're remaining in custody. Connor Harrison, 24813. Any service finished? And your funds are finished.
Yep.
The only thing I'm showing you still have to do is the driver intervention.
Yeah, I just got to get off work to do it. I put in the PTO request like 3 times. I did not because we've been short-staffed. So whenever they approve of that, I can get it done.
Okay, have you talked to any of the schools about getting enrolled?
Yeah. I seen the one in Ohio. It was like $750. I have the money. I just don't have the time to get off work for it. But I'm gonna keep putting in the request until they accept it.
Where do you work?
I work with a company called NECO. I work with
Oh,
yeah. If you know what it is.
yeah. Very well. Okay, that's the only thing you got left. Do you have any idea when you'll be able to go?
Whenever they approved, I'll get it done as soon as I can. But just kind of putting it in every week.
Here's what I would tell them. Under Ohio law, if you don't go, I gotta put you in jail.
Yeah.
I would go in and say, hey, this is really important. It's
Yeah.
not an optional thing, because I'm going to jail if you don't let me go to this
Right.
3-day program.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I already talked to people.
law, the legislature did. They said
Yeah.
that's what you gotta do. You either gotta go to this program or you gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it off into November.
Okay.
Give you a couple months chance to get it done.
All right.
I'll set it for the 14th of November at 9 o'clock.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Andre Howard, 1791.
I got this, I don't know if they emailed you or not, but this is the,
Okay, no, I don't think I have that, so. Your community service is done, your fines are paid.
yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a certificate of completion. So you'll get a copy of that, put it in your file, and you are completed.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Destiny Gerald is here. 23,595, and you still owe 14 hours of community service
Yeah,
and $5 on your bonds.
yeah, I'm gonna pay the fines off today, and by the next time I come, I'll have the community service done.
Okay. I'll set your next hearing in October. Does it matter which day of the week it is?
No, it doesn't. Just Fridays are kind of hard.
Okay, we'll make it Monday then. October 20th, be your next hearing at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
See the clerk and make your payment.
Okay.
Jenna Justice, Kenya Lafataga, Alvin Lewis II, James McClellan, Michael Bergwinski, Elena Pennington, Dylan Finch, Ron Whitworth.
All right, Mr. Justice, 24, 25, 44. You got a report for him? So, it's a good report, but is this a complete, I don't see that it's a completion.
No, it ain't complete.
Okay. All right, so this is the only thing you gotta do is get a completion letter. It's a good report. Your funds and costs and everything are paid. So I'm gonna give you more time to get it finished. October 27th will be your next hearing. 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge.
You are. Kenya Wakataga.
Sounds good, thank you, sir.
Okay, this was an OBI, hasn't done anything on the case, be a warrant, and not appearing today. Alvin Lewis, 25-8, Alvin Lewis. Community services done, still owes fines and costs, hasn't appeared, so it'll be a warrant for failure to appear. James McClellan. 16-35-21, 18-11-68, 21-682, he's at Shawnee. It's a very good report. James has shown consistent dedication to his recovery, so that's what I'd like to see.
Your Honor, if I may, I have a note on him also. He was supposed to turn some community service in from Portsmouth today. He did turn in 3 hours, but it was not on letterhead. So I told him he had to get something on letterhead with contact information so I could verify.
Okay, from the municipal court, or what was that supposed to be from?
From Cornerstone.
Cornerstone.
Okay. Is that an acceptable?
It is something I approved, but I just need to verify that he did do it.
Okay. Follow up on that. And let's see how much you got. 18 hours on the last one. 30 on, so there's 48. Okay, you got 48 hours total.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to set it for the 17th of October. October 17th will be your next hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
9 o'clock, October 17th. Okay, Michael Marzowinski, 24-176. Are you still at just for today?
No, I've been gone for that for months now. I turned in the last little bit of my community service this morning. I still owe some fines, so I'm going to pay on it today.
That is correct, Your Honor. He turned in 10 hours. I believe he still has 4 hours that he will get credit for, and the rest will go towards his fine.
Okay. Let me look at this, but I don't think I have a letter of completion from just for today. Do you think they think you're completed?
Oh yeah, this makes my third visit since I completed it. I'll give you a diploma, just like the one that he just handed you. Andre handed you. I had one just like it.
All right, let me see. I don't see that in the file. Maybe I'm overlooking it. I don't see it, so what I'm going to do is go do a urine screen. If it's clean, we'll count it good. So just go do a urine screen. Alina Pennington, 16-15-93. Yes. She's at Orange County.
And I have $30 I was going to pay on my fine today.
Okay, it's a good report. We got And counseling, community service is all done, just paying on your fines now. Okay, so you'll see the clerk make that payment. I'll set you for the 14th of October also, that's a Tuesday, 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bill and Pence, 24-2330. Fines are paid and costs. I'm just showing a small balance on your community service.
I have 10 hours left.
Got it. And what about the dip school? Did you do that?
I completed that in January.
Where did you go?
Ironton.
I do not have a report from them in your file.
They should have sent you a copy of the diploma. If not, I can bring one next time.
Okay, follow up with them and get one sent in. It's not in your file.
Okay.
Get your community service done. If you do those two things, you don't have to come to the next hearing.
Yes, sir.
I'll set your next hearing for October 24th. So it gives you about 6 weeks to get that all done. If you get it done, you don't have to be here.
Thank you.
Ron Whittle is here. The IRS. You got a report. Case numbers are 13-11-51, 14-8-34, 16-56-98. So you're compliant. Working full time. Attending all your appointments. And negative screens. Okay, good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Did you pay anything on your fines?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 20.
Okay, you still have some community service, I'm showing.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that this week.
Okay.
We had that, haunted tunnel.
I don't know anything about that, but you can talk to Mr. Cooper. It sounds like something we might be okay with. Set your next hearing, October the 17th, 9 o'clock. See the clerk for your payment.
Thank you.
Talk to Mr. Cooper about your community service.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That finishes the reviews. Okay, we're going to start the arraignments. So if you got a new case or an old case with a warrant that you want to get taken care of, we'll call those with the arraignments. When your name is called, come up to the table to your right. If your name doesn't get called and you think it should have been, go check in with the clerk. We may not know you're here. You're not on the docket today. We'll need to go check in before your file will be pulled and will be called up before the court. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. But everything is on the record here. Everything that we do in this courtroom is recorded. Now it's video recorded as well as audio. So it's all on the record. If you admit something about your case, that's a big deal in the law. Any kind of admission is a big deal. It can be used against you. If you get up and say, yeah, I did X, Y, and Z, well, you're pretty much stuck with that as an admission. You have a right to talk to a lawyer, to have a lawyer appointed if you can't afford one, a right to have bail, and to make the state of Ohio prove any charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. If you enter guilty or no contest as your plea, you're waiving those rights. Do not waive your rights if you don't really understand what's happening. If you're confused, if you want a lawyer, if you want a trial, you should enter a not guilty plea. That's always the safest plea you can enter. Call the first case.
State of Ohio versus James Nance, case number TRD 252317.
Sir, you're James Nance.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, this case number is 252317. All right, this is a charge of fictitious registration. It's alleged on September the 5th of this year at 8:16 p.m. in Fayette Township. You had the wrong plates on your vehicle. That's fictitious registration. It's actually a jailable offense under Ohio law. It's a 4th-degree misdemeanor, a maximum penalty, 30 days in jail, $250 fine. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the rights you have as a defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this charge?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Do you want a lawyer appointed to represent you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have a job?
Yeah, today was my first day orientation at Verda in Ironton.
Where?
Verda in Ironton.
How much are you going to be paid by the hour?
$16.35, I believe.
How many hours a week?
I'm not sure. So they mentioned overtime, but I haven't even, this was my first day orientation.
Okay. Do you have dependents?
Yes, I have 4 children.
Okay, you're eligible for court-appointed counsel then, and I'll appoint Mr. Stratton to represent you.
Your Honor, just one suggestion, like the next court date, could it be next week? Because I go on 3rd shift after this week orientation, and I'll be able to not miss work and come to court.
It'll be a couple weeks down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be next
All right,
week.
well, we can try to accommodate you. I don't want you to lose your job.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just got.
that's okay.
We can do, let me tell you when we're setting cases, and we can go within a certain range that'll work with your schedule, hopefully. So I could set it next, I don't think you're here though. Next Monday's not that bad. The 15th, you're not here then?
Not here that, that Monday, Your Honor.
Okay, then we're into October.
Yeah, the 6th and 13th are bad for me.
Okay. Do you know your schedule then, Mr. Nance, in October?
Yes, it'll be night shift. I'll get off 6 o'clock in the morning,
Okay.
so I can make it to court anytime after this week without
About the
missing.
10th of October then, Mr. Stratton.
That'll work, Your Honor.
October 10th?
No.
And I'm going to charge that time to the defendant since he's the one asking for this time frame.
Yeah, that's fine, Your Honor. We'll waive time.
Okay, October 10th will be the pretrial, 10 o'clock. He can sign a $1,000 signature bond. Not guilty, please enter.
Your Honor, what's the case number?
Sorry? Case number is 252317.
All right, we can walk out.
Thank you.
You're Sean. Yeah, I'll be right back.
State of Ohio versus Lisa Hodge, case number CRP 15611.
Ma'am, are you Lisa Hodge?
Yes.
Ms. Hodge is alleged that she had a theft conviction in this court back in 2015, and that you missed a review hearing in 2019, and a warrant's been outstanding since then. So you're appearing to get the warrant withdrawal, I'm assuming.
Yes, I finished the community service and started paying on the fines back then. And I ended up going and finishing my prison sentence in Kentucky.
Okay.
And I got out and I went to rehab and got clean. Totally just, I hate saying that I forgot about this, but I know I had it paid down, and then my PO over there said that you have a warrant over there and you need to get taken care of. So I made a payment and here I am.
Okay. You made a payment today?
Friday.
Online or?
Yes.
Okay, so that hasn't shown up yet. It takes a little while for those computer payments to show up. Where are you living now?
Same place in Canova.
Okay, 13th Street?
Yes.
All right, I'll withdraw the warrant for you, and wait, I'll give you another review hearing date. Just, you'll have review hearings until you get it taken care of. What I'm showing you, though, you did your community service, just owe fines. So get those paid off, and you can quit coming to review hearings.
Okay, so
Set it for October 20th. That's a Monday. October 20th at 9 o'clock. If you've paid it off by then, you don't have to show back up.
And how much is it showing that I owe without the,
Well, 195, that's not showing you anything you paid
okay, so it
Friday.
should be 145.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, I
If you
appreciate
paid
it.
it off, you don't have to be here. If you haven't paid it off, you need to be here October 20th at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Sarah Jones. Case number CRB 11-1068, TRC 10-581. Sarah Jones.
Ma'am, you're Sarah Jones?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Jones, it's alleged that there's been a warrant outstanding for abuse since 2012, October the 19th, 2012. That was a theft offense, alleged you missed a review hearing. Also, there was an old OBI and improper backing case that was set for review hearing that you missed also, it's alleged. Do you admit or deny you missed those hearings?
Yes, I admit.
Do you have an explanation for missing?
I was afraid I would go to jail, and I was my mother's caregiver at the time for like the last 10, 12 years. And I was afraid I couldn't not be there to take care of her, and I was just afraid.
Okay, and you lived in Ohio, so you're lucky you didn't have any police contact, because you would have went to jail.
Yeah.
Okay, but now you're wanting to get it.
I want to get it
Okay.
straightened out. I have a job and everything now, and I paid all my fines off today.
Oh, okay. Very good. I see that you made payments today. The only thing then, I'm showing that you still owe. You have some community service, and maybe, did you go to the 3-day school?
I did not. I didn't have money at the time, but I will.
That was a part of what you ordered to do, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you gotta do that, the community, 2 days of community service and 3-day school is all you got left.
Right.
So, I'll give you another, I'll withdraw the warrant so that you can rest easier now. I'm gonna get tapped on the shoulder, say, come with me, at least while you keep doing what you need to do on this and come to your hearings. I'll
Right.
set it for October 24th as your next hearing.
Do you know what day that is?
That is a Friday.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay. October 24th, 9 o'clock is your next review.
Okay. And if I get this stuff taken care of before then, do I still need to come,
You
or?
don't have to come if you get, I don't know when the school is offered. Is there anybody here from the 3-day school today? I don't think there is. What's that? Oh, we do have somebody here. Okay. Why don't you talk with the gentleman there in the back about getting signed up for the driver intervention program? Get that done, get your 2 days of community service. Once it's done, you don't have to come back for more.
Yay. Okay, thank
Talk with
you.
him, then you're free to go.
Thanks, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus David A. Vance. Case number CRB 2550, CRB 24597, PRC 241921, A, B, C, and D.
Your Dave Vance.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I think these were all review hearings, it looks like. It's alleged there's warrants outstanding for missing hearing,
Yes,
August 25th. This is the review hearing on all these cases. It's alleged you missed that day.
Yes.
Admit or deny that?
I admit it.
Do you have an explanation?
Everybody in my house got sick. I just started feeling better. My lymph nodes are still swollen, but I figured as soon as I felt better to come out, it was better than to wait.
Okay.
So I came in this morning as soon as I got the kids in school and got to where I felt like I could make it out of the house.
All right, so you've got community service and fines and court bills to pay. Do you have a payment or?
I do not, but I do have my doctor's appointment. When the case first happened, I had just went through a major surgery on my wrist, and my doctor's appointment to review that is on the 26th of this month, and I should be cleared to go back to work.
Okay. All right, I'll set you for October 20th as your next hearing. I'll withdraw the warrant since you appeared today. Start working on getting this stuff done.
Absolutely.
Be back here October 20th, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Michael Grzwinski, case number CRB 24176.
Okay, your screen's good, so I'll accept that as proof that you're compliant and with treatment. You owe, I'm showing 4 hours community service and some fines.
I've done the community service already.
Turn that in.
Your Honor, he turned 10 hours in, so.
Okay, so I'll go toward your fine too. All right, I'll give you another hearing date. If you get everything done by then, which is, you could work it off or pay it. You're still gonna have a little bit of a balance, it looks like. You don't have to be here.
All right, can we make it on a Monday?
You can. I'll set it for October 20th.
October 20th.
That's
So if I pay everything out,
You don't have to be here.
all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, we're ready to start pre-trial.
Okay, that finishes the arraignments. If you didn't get called, you thought you should have, go check in with the clerk. We're gonna start the pre-trial, so we need the lawyers to come in the courtroom and their clients. Anybody sitting outside that has a pre-trial needs to come in now.
State of Ohio versus Joshua Mullins, case number CRA 25490.
Joshua Mullins is Mr. Stratton's case set for pre-trial. Okay, so this was an extradition, see how we do it? Okay. This was Joshua Mullins, it was an extradition to Kentucky, looks like he was then picked out by Kentucky, so the case here can be dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Delia Valdolamo. Delia Valdolamo, case number CRB 25555 ABC.
It's an arraignment.
Okay. One of you is Delia.
Sorry.
How do you pronounce your last name, man?
Val Dallimore.
Valdalmore. Have you received a copy of the charge, ma'am?
No, sir.
Okay, you need to serve these. There's 3. All right, the bail's serving you a copy of the charges. There's 3 charges. And you were here when I explained the rights that defendants have?
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to go over the charges with you. The first charge is theft. Case number is 555A. It alleges that Fayette Township, September the 6th, you purposely tried to deprive Walmart of property without their consent. That's a first-degree misdemeanor theft offense. Maximum penalty is 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. 555B alleges the same date and time and place that you did aid, abet, induce, cause, encourage, or contribute to a child or juvenile becoming unruly with the initials of RL. Complicity to unruliness or delinquency of the child. That's a first-degree misdemeanor. Maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. 555C is obstructing official business. Same time and place, that you, without the right to do so, purposely tried to prevent, obstruct, or delay a public official in the performance of their authorized duties. That's a second-degree misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is 90 days in jail, $750 fine. Do you understand those three charges?
Yes, sir.
And you've already said you understand your rights. How do you wish to plead to these charges? You can plead not guilty, guilty, or no contest.
Guilty.
If you enter a guilty plea, you're waiving your rights to have a trial, to have a lawyer, and agreeing that the charges are true. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll accept your guilty plea. What's the state's, I'm going to hear from the prosecutor, this is the prosecuting attorney, Mr. Hill, to hear what he has to say. I guess I should get a statement of the facts and then a recommendation from the state of what they would like to see.
And, Your Honor, I'm going to read from the affidavit, which appears to be very complete here, so we'll see. This is from Corporal Mullins from Lawrence County Sheriff's Office. This was September the 6th at approximately 4:26 in the afternoon. Sergeant Perry Atkins and I were dispatched to Walmart located in South Point, Ohio, in reference to shoplifters. I arrived and met with Asset Protection Associate Christopher Fields. Mr. Fields advised that they had 2 teenage females that they had detained for shoplifting. I entered the Asset Protection Office with Mr. Fields. I made contact with the 2 female subjects who advised that they were from West Virginia. I asked both of these subjects their names and dates of birth. One female advised her name was Rayleigh Loudermilk, and her date of birth is 2209. The other female advised her name was Shanna Parks, and her date of birth was 6/7/2008. Dispatch ran that information and came back with an ID on RL. The other subject's information did not come back, so RL, I guess, turns out to be a juvenile. Other subjects' information did not come back on file. Sergeant Atkins arrived at this time to assist. Deputy Nathan Cochran also arrived shortly thereafter. Mr. Fields was asked to go into the purses of the 2 females to recover store merchandise. In the purse of RL, an identification card was found to verify her identity. In the purse of the subject who gave the name Shanna Parks was a West Virginia identification card bearing the name Delia Yvonne Valdelamar, date of birth 6/6/2006, age 19. At this time, I asked Ms. Valdelamar if there was anything she needed to tell me. Also advised her of her Miranda rights, which she acknowledged that she understood and agreed to speak with me. Contact was made with the father of RL, Jared Loudermilk, and he was advised that his daughter had been taken into custody. Mr. Fields advised that Ms. Valdelamar and RL were walking around with a tote inside the store, through the men's department, into the boys' department, where they stopped, hiding the tote in a clothing rack. At this time, they started to stuff the tote full of merchandise. Both subjects went to self-checkouts, where they only rang up 2 items. There was an additional 25 items that were not scanned. Ms. Valdelamar and RL then passed the last point of purchase with the unpaid merchandise. Total value of the merchandise taken was $262.40. A detailed list of those items was attached to my report. I took Ms. Valdelamar into custody, transporting her to the Lawrence County Jail, where she was lodged. Ms. Valdelamar was charged with theft, obstructing justice, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Deputy Nathan Cochran transported RL to the Lawrence County Juvenile Justice Center, where she was lodged. RL was charged with theft.
Does the state have a recommendation on sentencing?
Shame on her, first of all, shame on her for doing that. She needs some extra community service, I think, Your Honor, suspended jail sentence. She's 19 years old. I hope she's learned a great deal from this. I'm pleased that she came forward and admitted that she was wrong. I hope she learned something from this.
Okay, so what I'm going to do before I sentence you, and I'll give you a chance to make a statement if you want, but I'm going to order you to take a urine screen. And the reason I do that is I found, and I've been doing this for a number of years, and had Walmart's been here the whole time I've been judge, about 80% of the people that I find shoplifting at Walmart have dirty urine. So I don't know if you're going to be one of those people or not. You don't look like you will be, but I get surprised a lot by people who wind up being dirty, and I don't think they are. So go get a urine screen, and then after I get the results, you'll come back and I'll sentence you once we see what's in your urine. So go do a urine screen.
State of Ohio versus Jerry Blevins, case number TRC 251661, A, B, and C.
This is Mr. Steyer's case. It's set for pre-trial today.
It is, Your Honor. This is an OVI with a urine screen. Mr. Heald is inquiring whether results are back yet or if more time is needed.
And we do have the results back. I don't know if there was a, this is a urine screen. We got alcohol results at 0.215.
I don't, off the top of my head, know the scale on alcohol and urine. I know it's different. In that case, Your Honor, I would ask to continue the matter. I'll file discovery.
Okay.
I don't know when you're looking to set things.
Well, it's probably, since you're going to file for discovery, it's probably going to be in October, then before it would make any sense to come back. And
Well, right now, I have
pretty much any date in October works.
just a second. I just realized I had a trial that went out that I haven't taken off the calendar yet. So if I take that off, that'll make the calendar a little clearer. Does Monday or Friday matter to you?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm unavailable the 2nd, the 17th, and the 24th. I'm sorry, the 3rd, 17th, and 24th due to jury trials. I am also unavailable the 27th. So
How about the 10th then?
the 10th is available. Actually, that's the day I just took off my calendar.
October 10 will be the next hearing. It will be a pre-trial at 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus Michael Davis,
Thank you.
case number CRB 25362, A and B, CRB 24767, CRB 24649, A and B, CRB 24215.
Mr. Davis contacted me this morning citing a family emergency, asked me to seek a continuance, so I'm going to seek a continuance. I think the state may have something to say to that.
Your Honor, I don't think this is the first time that he's missed, and these are very serious charges, so we're going to ask for a bench warrant.
Yeah, it'll be, because I think he missed the last one.
He was here, I think he was here the last one, but there have been a couple prior.
All right, he's got 7 days before one will issue, and I don't think there's a bond up, because I think it's a LR bond.
I believe it is, Your Honor, but I'm not certain of that.
That is correct. So it'll be a bench warrant issue. If that issue.
I'll advise him to try to get in here in the next 7 days. Thank you, Your Honor.
Here, Luke. Your results too.
State of Ohio versus Christopher Brammer, case number TRC 25721, A and B.
This is Mr. Smith's case. It does have the pre-trial.
Your Honor,
Spoke with my client, in fact, I saw him coming in this morning. He went for an assessment, it was determined he did not need treatment, this was an alcohol-related case, it's an OVI case. I would ask for a brief continuance to get him in the office and talk to him and see, and speak with Mr. Head, what possible routes are open to us at this point, given that information from the, who did you go see?
It was Focus Residential.
Focus Residential is where he went. I don't know if somebody's here.
Somebody here.
Aha.
So you want to come back in October or something?
We could, Judge, and that's the one where I'm, with my trial schedule, the 14th is the first date I can do, 14th, 17th.
Okay, let's do the 14th.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
October 14th will be the next hearing at 10 o'clock.
October 14th at 10. State of Ohio versus Bridget Coleman, case number CRB 25455.
Mr. Smith's case after pre-trial.
Apparently there's going to be an oral report that she's compliant, but we just don't have paperwork, Judge.
Yeah, she's been there for everything.
So, where are we going with the case? What states?
The last time we were here, we discussed, and the victim, Charles Coleman, was here. Is he here today?
Yep, right here.
We talked about them, he didn't want to pursue the charges. We weren't ready to dismiss the charges. But we also talked about if maybe they could benefit from some counseling. I don't know if you've done anything about that.
Yes, sir, she's been doing anger management and all that with them, and I went and got a job and all that, so we're doing a lot better.
Okay, well, so we want to follow along and help them do better. We'd ask to come back again in whenever the court develops appropriate.
It sounds like then the long-range goals may be a dismissal if everything works out.
That's what we'd be looking for.
Why not? I was under the impression, Judge, that's, if she keeps up with treatment, she just started, so maybe we do come back.
End of October or
Let's see.
31st?
I've got, my trial schedule's awful. I have got a trial, a Halloween trial, because we talked about it
Okay.
last
November?
week.
1st of November?
Yes, the first part of November. One thing, well, the 3rd I have a trial, then the 4th I could do the 7th.
Okay, we'll do November 7th.
And I'm here, and hopefully by that time, it might even be the posture to dismiss if she's doing as I anticipate she will.
November 7th will be the next hearing at 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus John Guido, case number TRC 25944, A, B, and C.
It's Mr. Smith's case, pre-trial. And there was urine tests here, so I'm assuming we have those results.
Yes. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. I don't know that we have it.
I don't have them, sometimes they are emailed.
Yeah, well, no, my note says we gave the urine results to you last time.
If that's what yours, I hope not.
No, I've got them in my email, I'm sure. Roger, I have them here.
Positive.
Yes.
You are.
Well, he's going to hit skip also. The offer I had before was 20 days, suspend 17, license suspension, fine.
There was a wreck.
Yes, so restitution could be an issue also.
Says he has insurance.
He has insurance, at least he did then. Here's your results.
Thank you. I might take yours.
Judge, can I ask for a brief continuance? I need to, if he's not understanding this, I need to get into the office and talk to him and explain what these results mean.
Okay, 14th, that's the first availability.
Yes, Judge, yeah.
Okay, finished request, case is continued October 14th for pre-call, 10 o'clock.
Did you say 10 a.m., sir?
Yes. Adrian Price, CRB 24693, CRB 2557.
You're awesome. Again, if you can hear the left, that makes sense.
Mr. Smith's case, pre-call.
She says she's doing good at PATH, but I don't have a problem with the court may have one.
And also too, Cecil Diamond is my therapist.
Cecil Diamond is her therapist.
I could give you the phone number right now.
Well,
I haven't come with there.
yes. Maybe if it's not handy, recall it. It's-
Yes.
Yeah, have a seat. He's going to check on it. We'll call you right back.
I've been staying in the house and leaving him.
And, did you know I'm coming from Butch, Ron? Did Butch text you? Let me get
No,
over.
we just did.
Oh, okay. He got hold of me right when I walked in. Hey.
Okay, I request the report.
Thank you, Judge.
So we'll recall that later in the document.
State of Ohio recalls delay of Valdelamar, case number CRB 25555, A, B, and C.
acceptable. All right, Ms. Caldelamar, you have a right to make a statement to the court. Do you have anything you want to say about this?
It was a mistake, and I'd never do it again. And that's all I have to say.
Okay. What are you in school, working? What do you do?
No, I graduate, but I do work at McDonald's on 5th Ave.
You're still in school now, or
No.
you have graduated?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and the state's asking for suspended jail sentence with a little extra community service because of the involvement of the juvenile?
Yes, and given the false name to begin with, I think she knows better at this point, hopefully.
What's your plan? I mean, you're 19 working at McDonald's. What do you want to be doing in 5 years?
I want to do nursing school.
Okay. Well, that's a good goal. This is the kind of thing, though, that could mess you up from nursing school.
I figured.
Maybe, maybe not, but, you know, I think, what was it, $265 worth of stuff you had in your bag? That's not worth your credibility and reputation, because, you know, nurses work with, well, they work with people's care, but they also work with drugs, so your credibility and honesty is really important.
Yes,
And you gotta be licensed, you know,
Yes.
to be a nurse, you gotta be licensed by the state. So they look at stuff like this. So I'm not saying it will stop you from doing it, but it's, let's put it this way, you said it was a mistake.
Yes.
And we all make mistakes. This is one of those mistakes, though, that can have some consequences. You can't have any more, you know, especially if you want to be a nurse.
Yes, sir.
You got to keep a clean record from here on out, and hopefully they'll understand that it was a mistake made by a young person not making good decisions. But you got to, you know, just got to make better decisions from now on.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All right, well, let's start with the theft defense. I'll impose a $100 fine on that, order you to pay the court costs, 10 days in jail, which I'll suspend on the condition that you do 30 hours of community service, so that's 5 days of community service. You'll be on probation for 2 years, or until you get everything done, and I'm ordering you to stay out of Walmart. This person, RL, was that a relative of yours, or a friend? Or
My
what?
best friend.
Okay. How old is she?
16.
Okay, so close in age. Your review hearing will be March the 16th of next year. So the way this works, and you'll get a piece of paper, everything I'm telling you.
Okay, okay.
That's what she's typing up right here. The lady sitting next to me, she's typing up the judgment entry. And you'll get a copy of it before you leave. So I don't want you to go to jail. You shouldn't have to go to jail. But if you blow this off and don't do it, then jail's going to be the option. You know, you're getting a fine and doing some community service, staying out of Walmart. And if you get it all done, you don't never have to go to jail. And you got to show up for this review hearing. If you don't have it all done, if you have it done by March the 16th, you don't even have to show up for the review. That's a hearing to make sure you did what you were supposed to. So if you haven't got it done, you got to show up. You don't show up, you get a warrant. Okay, on the contributing to a minor, I'll impose a $50 fine and 5 days in jail suspended. And I'll add 20 hours of community service on that. You got a total of 50. Same review hearing date, March 16th. And then on the obstructing, I'll give you a $50 fine. And 5 days in jail suspended and 10 additional hours of community service. So that's a total of 60 hours, so 10 days of community service. And we have a community service program here at the court. You can work any day but Sundays here at the court at 7:30 a.m. And it could be anything from sweeping the floors here at the court to cutting grass, pick up litter, whatever stuff needs to be done. So you're going to see the probation officer, Mr. Major. His office is when you leave the court. Make a 90-degree turn, go left to that open counter. That's where his office is. You go check in with him. He'll give you a copy of the judgment entries. It's going to be, there's no excuse, because I get all kinds of excuses. Like, well, I forgot what I was supposed to do, or I lost my paperwork, or none of that. That's not going to fly. One, it doesn't matter if you lose it or not. You still got to do it. And two, there's no reason not to know, because you can call. We actually have phones, which for people your age, a phone is the thing that rings and people answer it. We're not going to text you, but we will answer the phone. If you call and ask, what am I supposed to do, the clerks will look it up and tell you. They love doing that when people forget what they're supposed to do. They love to remind people of what they're supposed to do. What you can do, though, you have a smartphone, I'm assuming. The court has a website. You can go to the website, put your name in, it'll pull your case up and tell you everything you got to do and when you got to do it. So there's no excuses for not knowing what you need to do. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You got to get it done, or you don't want to go to jail. And I don't want you to go to jail. That's the only option if you don't do it. Go see Mr. Major in the probation office, and after that, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Zachariah Rice, case number CRA 17-861.
All right, you're Zachariah Rice.
Yes, sir.
Trying to see when the last time you were here. It looks like it was
It's been a while.
sometime in 2020, right?
Correct.
4/24/2020. And it was a pretrial. So let me see. Maybe not. Maybe it was a review. See probation violation here at one time. Here's the sentencing order. So grand theft, reduced to theft offense. Restitution, $650. 180 days in jail. Treatment with Spectrum. Spectrum doesn't even exist anymore. Okay, so did you get arrested on this, or why are you coming in?
I come in to pay the funds.
Okay, you're coming in to get everything taken care of, it looks like.
Yes, sir.
Are you clean now?
Yes, sir. 13 months.
Where did you go to treatment?
I did when I first got in trouble, and I completed it.
At one point, you were at the recovery point, right?
Yeah.
Where was the last place you've been?
That was the last place.
Recovery point? Okay. I'm gonna have you, if you do a urine screen today, is it gonna be clean?
Yeah.
Okay, go do it, come back, we'll see what it shows.
Your Honor, we're ready to go to the document table.
Okay, we're gonna do some hearings at the jail by teleconference.
State of Ohio versus Carla Curd, case number TRC 21-260.
Ma'am, are you Carla Kerr?
Yes,
You can hear me okay?
yeah,
This is on a warrant for failure to appear for a sentencing hearing back on September 30th of 2022.
yeah.
And it looks like Mr. Morford was your lawyer. Mr. Morford's
Yeah.
not here today. Mr. Smith,
No, sorry, Judge.
so you're going to stand in this.
Yes, the name didn't ring a bell, I'm sorry.
This was Mr. Morford's case.
Yes,
She
sir.
wouldn't have even known this because she wasn't on the docket.
Okay.
She had a warrant for not appearing at a hearing back in September of 2022 for sentencing, and she looks like she got snagged on the warrant. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes,
Okay. You want to talk to
Could I-
her? This is
thank
gonna
you.
Take the court's file.
Yes.
Looks like she was getting treated at the counseling center, and it's a OBI with a urine test. So I'm going to let, Mr. Morford's not here, but his associate, his young associate, Mr. Smith, is here in his stead. So he'll call down and talk to you.
I'm going to call you right now. If the jailers listen, I'm literally going to call within the next 60 seconds.
You are younger than Mr. Morford. So.
Barely.
State of Ohio versus Nathan Likens at the Lawrence County Jail, case number CRB 25-556. Casey Barker is on deck.
Sir, are you Nathan Likens?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Likens, I'm Judge Capper. This is what we call an arraignment hearing. That's a hearing to tell you what the charges are. In this case, take a plea because it's a misdemeanor. So you have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, as you might gather, since it's on teleconference, everything we do here is getting recorded. So it could be used against you later by the state of Ohio if you admit something about the case. You have a right to have an attorney and to have one appointed. You can't afford one. You have a right to bail. You have a right to make the state of Ohio prove this charge beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand those things?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm going to go over the charge with you. The charge is violating a protection order.
Yes, sir.
The state's alleging that on September the 6th of this year in Fayette Township, you violated a term of a protection order. That's a first-degree misdemeanor. Maximum
Yes,
penalty
sir.
is 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
What was it again, sir? You cut that on me.
Do you understand the charge filed against you?
Yes, sir.
And you do understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this charge? If you're not sure what to do, you should enter a not guilty plea.
Would I be able to find that today and get back to where I come from and try to get this all situated?
Well, you have a right to bail. I don't know what the state's going to recommend or what they say, but usually there would be a bond set, but I haven't done that yet. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I take it from that, you want to enter a not guilty plea?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you want to be considered for a court-appointed lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Do you work? Do you have a job?
Yes, sir. I work. Supposed to be there this morning, but
You're not there, obviously, unless you're working at the
yes,
jail.
sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
what do you do?
Logging.
Logging, okay. You paid by the
Yes,
hour
sir.
doing that?
What was it, sir?
You get paid by the hour.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much per hour?
$25 an hour.
Okay, well, if you're working very much, you're probably not going to be eligible for court-appointed attorney. How many hours a week do you work?
30, 35 usually.
Okay, do you have any children you're supporting?
Yes, sir.
How many?
5.
That's a bunch. Okay, you are eligible.
Yes, sir.
You are eligible for court-appointed lawyer with that many kids, so I'll appoint Mr. Steyer.
What was it, sir?
Your lawyer's name's Luke Steyer. He just came into the courtroom, so if you look in the little box there, you can probably see him.
Yes, sir.
See him, okay? He's gonna be your lawyer.
Alrighty.
And I'm entering a not guilty plea for you. What's the state's position on bond for Mr. Likens?
We're not going to be opposed to an OR bond. I guess I would want to know if Yasmin Leitner is here. That's the individual who supposedly has the protection order. Ms. Leitner was driving the vehicle, according to the report, and was pulled over because it was an unsafe vehicle. It had hit a deer, allegedly. And so then, in the course of investigating, they determined that there was a protection order.
And they were in the car together?
They were in the car together.
Okay. What court was that issued in Kentucky, or?
Well, I don't know. This is a Chesapeake report, and I don't think it has in here where the order's from.
You're from Vanceburg?
Yes, sir.
No, but the protection order.
Okay, this time was asked for a recognizance bond and set this out in the date before being appropriate. I'll file discovery and give the state opportunity to see what they can find out about the alleged order.
You need a contact?
Yeah, if I can get a phone number from you, sir.
Do you have a number where you can be reached, Mr. Likens?
Yeah, the cell phone number?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's 1-606-541. 6435 is my cell phone number.
Okay, I'll send a text message to that number. Well, I'm looking at the video, you already see the back of my head. I'll send a text message to that number here shortly. Text me back. We're not going to discuss the facts of the case by text, it's not secure. But if you can let me know you're out, we'll figure out a time to get together and have at least a phone.
That'll work. So am I eligible for OR bond or?
Yes, sir. I'm setting your bond at $1,500 signature bond. So as long as you come to court, you don't have to post the money, and you won't get a warrant.
Alright, so signature bond?
Yes, sir. Now we're going to pick a date to come back. So we're probably looking at October. What's your?
We just set something on the 10th. Is that day?
Yes, sir.
Does Friday or Monday matter to you?
He's speaking to you.
Does it matter to you, sir, if we get Friday or Monday?
Are you talking to me, sir?
I am, yes.
What was it again?
Is Friday or Monday better for you? Does it matter?
It don't matter as well. I mean,
Okay, let's go to the 10th.
whatever is good for you.
October the 10th, Mr. Likens, will be your next hearing date. That's the second Friday in October.
Yes, sir.
And the court is located in Chesapeake, Ohio, not, you're at Ironton at the main courthouse. This is a different courthouse, standalone from Ironton, about 20 miles east.
Yes, sir.
So if you get to the Huntington Bridge, you stick downtown bridge, you've gone too far. It's about a mile and a half back from there.
It's
Yes,
across
sir.
the street from the flea market.
The flea market?
Yeah, across the street.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The report does not give a telephone number for Ms. Leitner, so if Mr. Likens had that number, it'd make it easier for us.
I'll discuss that with him off the record.
All right, Mr. Likens, any questions?
No, sir. How much, what do I do about this signature bond, sir?
They'll get it up to you at the jail side.
Yeah, they'll have you sign there and you'll be released shortly.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Casey Barker. Case number CRA 21614, TRD 122915, A, B, and C, TRD 11349, A and B. Ron, this is set for review in our court today.
Okay, Casey Barker, what are you doing in jail, Casey? You don't have to say, but I'm surprised to see see you wearing an orange jumpsuit. You've got a review hearing today,
Yeah.
so I guess you could just tell me, you got a new charge in another court?
Just probation violation.
Okay.
Call police.
All right, well, I'm going to continue your case here for about a month to give you a chance to deal with that. So let's set it for the 17th of October. Third Friday in October is your next review hearing here in this court. October 17th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good luck on your case in Crown, please.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we have a recall at the jail, but we're not ready for that yet.
Okay, we're back to hearings here at the court.
State of Ohio versus Douglas Curd, case number CRB 25115.
Is Mr. Holt's case set for a pre-trial? My notes were it was a 90-day case.
That's correct, Your Honor. I believe there's been no further issues. Your Honor, there was an issue I'd like to address with court costs.
I didn't make any notes on that, so I don't know what the state's position is.
I didn't make any notes on it either, so.
Well, we were prepared to pay the normal court costs, and I don't know what happened, but it shows 2 bench warrants, but they were pretty much immediately recalled. So that adds extra $200, and we were, one was on February 24th, and then it was recalled on the 28th, and then there was another one later, around the time I got hired. So I'm not sure if it was just irregular, Your Honor, and I'm not sure that they are intended to be on there, but Mr. Curd is prepared to pay the typical court costs.
What do you show?
325. I'm gonna go back and see what
Well, it still would be more, because the bench warrant's 50 and
Over 100.
100 now, okay,
So that's where it's coming from.
okay.
Your Honor, he had an arraignment set for the 24th of February, and it does not look like he showed up. So we set a bond forfeiture hearing, which tacked on the first 100.
Okay.
The second 100 was...
Okay, now I remember, I made a note that he left. Apparently he showed up on March 24th, but then he left before his case was ever called up.
Right.
And he had a bond up. Okay, I'll excuse one of them. So
Thank you, Your Honor.
excuse 100. So that, what's it, take it down to 225.
He can pay that today, yes.
Okay, see the clerk, pay your costs in case you be dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Shauna Wolf, case number PRC 2535.
Mr. Holt's case, after pre-trial.
I'm not worried about the refusal. Oh, really? But she's also yeah, but I mean, usually people are on methadone. got physical issues, you're saying?
She's fine, she's 100% on me.
Let's do this. I don't think you're giving me that stuff. You know what this is? It's the letter. Approach, Your Honor.
Yes.
Let's do this. Let's see if I can get one thing out of it. Of course,
What's your date in October?
Whatever you want.
Okay, next hearing will be October the 6th for a pre-trial, 10 o'clock.
Your Honor, she has, Ms. Wolf has asked me to request driving privileges. The time period has passed. She does have insurance, and the only issue with the license is this. Now, they
have any objection to it?
No, Your Honor.
And the state did, the Highway Patrol did confiscate her license. So is it okay if I know they're not supposed to do that anymore, if I include that in them, for them to release it? I think they may destroy it when they take it.
They used to send them here, but they don't do that anymore. I don't know where they send them.
Because they took that idea, I couldn't even take my kid to the program they had. It cost me a lot.
I don't know if they send them to the DMV or what, but they don't, they used to attach it to the citation, but they haven't done that for years.
I'll include it in the
entry that you and Mr. Field agreed to. October 6th is the next hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Carla occurred on a recall at Orange County Jail. Case number TRC 21-261.
Mr. Smith's case. Mr. Allegedly missed a hearing about 3 years ago.
It's been quite some time. I talked to Mr. Morford's client, Judge, and she is willing to admit that. She's left treatment. She says she would like to get back in treatment. I don't know if that's an option, but I don't know the warehouse or the jail would be a better solution. I know that according to her, she's got an appointment this week with a doctor. It's somewhere out in the Pedro area, but she does have an Ohio medical card that the court would consider maybe inpatient treatment. Get her back on the docket for Mr. Morford to work with her.
Okay, Bethesda's interested in talking with her, and I don't know what the current situation is, but it looks like the toxicology report at the time, and this was
I saw that.
back in 21, causes for methamphetamine, amphetamine, norfentanyl, fentanyl, and cocaine metabolite. So, she had taken a urine screen here on August the 5th of 22. It was positive for fentanyl, morphine, and amphetamine. You have a medical card, Ms. Kerr?
Yes, yes.
All right, I'm going to have somebody call and talk to you about getting treated. I'm going to go ahead, assume that she's acceptable and did an order releasing her to Bethesda for inpatient treatment. If that doesn't work, please let me know and we'll reconsider it. Set the next hearing.
Unfortunately, I don't have Mr. Morford's schedule, but I will relay it if you give me a date.
Let's see. September 22nd.
I'll let him know, Judge. Thank you.
For pre-trial, September 22nd, pre-trial. Okay, that finishes us out at the jail, ma'am. At this point, you're going to be released to treatment.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Calvin P. Thomas, case number CRB 25-276.
All right, this was Mr. Morford's case also, 25-276.
Thomas.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
He was supposed to be going to anger management.
I'm already finished with it.
What did you complete it? Where did you go?
One at Ironton, by the B&B.
Ironton, by the B&B, he says it's completed.
Bethesda?
Yep.
Okay. So, Your Honor, when we were here previously, we asked that Mr. Thomas take part in some anger management counseling, and he says he went to Bethesda and completed it. So,
Okay, Taylor's here, so she went out to do an assessment on the person in jail, so let's recall it.
Just sit there. Just sit there.
State of Ohio versus Justin Hackworth, CRA 25-223. Also Mr. Milford's case. Justin Hackworth.
yeah.
I've never met him, Judge. I don't know if he's here or not.
And he was at RRS. Justin Hackworth is a felon. I removed his ankle monitor in June.
He's no longer with us. He has a good person right now.
Yes. there anyone here from Southern Hope?
I was just asking.
I haven't seen nobody.
Okay, I can send them a message to see if he's there.
January of 2029. 3 more years.
Okay, let's recall it, see if we get a response.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, I went 2 years ago.
State of Ohio versus Christopher Pence, case number CRA 25536.
Yes, yes, no, this one too. Thank you.
This is Scott's extradition by his name.
Okay, so he's at Restoring Hope.
Yes.
Has the warrant been withdrawn?
No, so the Director of Probation sent a probation officer to the court with a request, and there was a sit-in judge on that day, and he wasn't willing to do that. We're willing to take him as soon as we can get on the docket with that judge.
Did you post a bond?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, it's in the file. Okay, well, what I'll do is then I'll just continue this hearing, give you more time to get to Highland County and get the warrant withdrawn. Do you have a lawyer up there?
No, sir.
So this is, are you on probation in Highland County, or is this a new charge?
Probation.
I've got an affidavit that says defendant initially scheduled his intake with Highland County Probation Department for December the 18th, 2024. Defendant rescheduled his appointment to January the 8th, 2025. Defendant didn't show for his scheduled intake, didn't contact the office, and is unreachable with the number provided. That's what the basis of this is. Okay, I'm going to keep your bond in place. I'll give you 2 weeks to get the warrant withdrawn. So I'll set your next hearing for September 22nd. So if the warrant's withdrawn, you don't have to be here. If it isn't withdrawn by then, you got to appear and explain why it hasn't been withdrawn. Okay, you understand what you need to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, September 22nd, 10 o'clock, your next hearing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus, State of Ohio versus Jonathan Worth, case number TRC 251662.
I couldn't figure out how you're supposed to spell
All right, sir, you're Jonathan Worth.
Yes, sir.
Do you have an attorney now, sir?
No, sir. I was waiting to see the urine results come back. I didn't want to acquire counsel.
Let's see if the state has those yet.
Okay. It's a July the 5th stop, so it'll be questionable, but we'll give it a try. And it's going to be a few minutes.
Okay. We'll recall your case then. We'll let them check on it.
Yes, sir.
We'll recall it in a few minutes.
Go back and sit.
Yeah, you say have a seat, we'll recall you.
State of Ohio versus John Barker, case number CRP 23115, TRC 23194, B and C.
It's Mr. Smith's case, pre-trial.
What happened? Why has it been going for? Oh, this was, yeah, it was this year.
It's pre-trial, yeah.
He was going to go to treatment. I think he was going to go to treatment. I don't know why.
They had me go to Bethesda, whatever it is. They had me go to Bethesda, whatever it is. And do an assessment. I passed the drug test there, and she said that I could use Creek counseling, but I don't know drug counseling.
Have a report from the best.
Yeah, we're just talking about that, Judge. You have, I don't have one. You mentioned he did go for an assessment in Bethesda.
his urine results on his urine test.
I remember everything at the time.
Yeah, if we have those results back.
Everybody's saying that they can't.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Judge, I've advised Taylor's here today. He can talk to Taylor today if that's okay, and we would come back. Let me go over the urine test results with him and figure out. The screen didn't look bad, but there was some marijuana positive on there.
I don't know, there's going to be marijuana.
What's the state? What's the state?
This is a 2023 OVI case, which we
Yeah, he was out of pocket from April 21st of 23 until he got arrested sometime in July of this year.
4th of July.
And then he's also got this domestic violence charge.
Which should be, she's actually
What's
present
the
here
case
today.
on that? 'Cause I don't have it.
23 CRB 116.
Okay.
There's a
Yeah.
115 also.
And the alleged victim is here if the state wants to speak with her. She's, I understand, wasn't interested in pursuing it.
She should come up and talk to the prosecutor.
Domestic violence 116. 23 116.
That 116's already been hauled.
Oh, it has? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing on the computer. 115's still pending, it's endangering children.
Yeah, that's from the OVI. He said that I was smoking in the car with my kid, which definitely was not happening.
It's still pending. 23-115, TRC 23-194, A, B, and C are all pending.
I don't even smoke cigarettes in the car with my kid.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Judge, I'd like to keep both those cases together, obviously, and I'm going to, I don't think the state opposes a continue, so I can go over results with him and talk about both cases.
14th,
14th, yes, Judge, that'd be fine.
October 14 will be the next hearing, 10 o'clock.
October 14th at 10. See if he's in the office right now. I know he's here, so I'm going to call him. He'll get you before then. All right.
I have to call him now.
He's there now, yeah. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
You're Roger.
State of Ohio recalls Justin Hackworth, case number CRA 25223. Your Honor, Mr. Cooper informed me that Mr. Hackworth made his son.
I have a message from Michael Collins on the left. So I guess the issue is, does the state want to take this to the grand jury or have a warrant issued from here?
I think the grand jury is probably the best way to go with this one.
Okay, acknowledge to the grand jury.
I'll let Mr. Woodward know, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Sean Crabtree, case number CRB 24228, CRB 22494.
Your Honor, this is set for a prelim today. Actually, this should be a pretrial. Sean has been doing very well at Florence County Recovery. We do have 2 theft charges here, Your Honor. I did request discovery when we were in court the time before last, back in June. I don't know what happened to those. but I got those from the prosecutor today, copies of that discovery. Also looking for a video from Walmart on one of them. So I just asked that we set this for another pretrial, that way we can get that video, or any other videos that come with the other case too.
What's your schedule on October?
Any date except the 6th and 13th.
Third?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, October 3rd will be the next hearing, pre-trial, both hearings.
State of Ohio versus Aaron Lundy, case number CRA 25271.
Stratus case.
Your Honor, Mr. Runyon has done well. I think he missed one session, that was all. So, yeah.
Screens are good this time?
I'm sorry?
Screens are good?
Yes. So we just continue on to
I think so.
another date?
Mid-October, what's your schedule?
Just not the 6th and 13th. 6th and 13th are the bad days, Your Honor.
No, that's the holiday. They may have work day.
They do. They do, Your Honor.
Okay, let's do 17th.
Yeah, 17th.
October 17th. On their hearing. 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus Craig Weissong, case number CRA 25143, CRB 25144.
Mr. Stratt's case.
Your Honor, in his report, there was a, back on the 31st, I guess they sent off some tests, and it came back as negative. So I guess what they confirmed was, what they showed was a positive test, and sent off came back negative, so, which is positive.
Okay.
You should listen to this.
Well, looks like there's progress being made.
Yes, there is.
He's got a job now.
Yep.
Yep.
Keep following him, Mr. Hill.
Yes, Your Honor, and it's good that he's making progress, because the last time we were here, I quoted Your Honor as saying last chance, so.
All right, I wrote that down.
Yes.
Last chance for outpatient. So, looks like he's making it work.
He's an inpatient clinic. He's an inpatient right now.
Oh, he is inpatient, okay.
Also got the shot, Your Honor.
Supplicated?
Yeah.
And how's that work?
It hurt pretty bad getting it, but good.
17th of October?
Yes, Your Honor.
10 o'clock, October 17th, on your hearing.
State of Ohio recalls Zachariah Rice, case number CRB 17-861.
Give Sean.
All right, good screening, Mr. Rice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to finish your case. Your case is completed. with that screening.
Yeah. So I'm good to go?
You're good to go.
Thank you, sir.
State of Ohio versus William Keplinger, case number CRA 24631. CRB 111152,
Mr. Steyer's case. Keplinger is at Arraignment. Good report. Good job.
Thank you.
So, Your Honor, I would just leave it to the court how long you'd like to go out on this matter.
About a month.
Use that day of the 10th.
Yes. October 10 will be the next hearing. Preliminary, 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Charles Cochran Jr., case number CRA 25517.
Mr. Steyer's case. And it sounds like he's making progress. Just really getting started. It's a good initial report.
Right.
Thank you.
10th,
10th, that'd be fine, Your Honor.
October 10th will be his next hearing, 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus Kelly Dobbs. Thank you. Case number CRA 25206, CRB 25207.
Steyer's case, one there again.
Last one is Charles Cochran.
It's a good report. It sounds like he's working on stuff that needs to be worked on and making progress on it.
I am, Your Honor. I told you the last time when you took that monitor off, I would show you that I was going to do my very best this time, and I'm doing everything I can.
Good job.
Thank you.
I think you're on schedule.
First time in a long time, huh?
Yeah. 10th?
10th, that'd be fine, Your Honor.
Okay. Keep it up, Mr. Doss. You're on the right track.
Thank you.
Good job.
Very good. Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Gage Sly, case number CRA 25381.
Mr. Steyer's case.
Come back or something.
There's still one out for the caravan.
Is that good if that's the order?
Yeah, it's in this court too. Check in first.
Well, I mean, 180's been 150.
I never responded, so I knew you responded. This is a negotiation.
I'm agreeing not to take the grand jury.
So that's your statement when I get it there.
Yeah.
Will take time.
Your Honor, I think we're going to waive this matter to the grand jury.
Okay. All right, Mr. Sly, you have a right to have a hearing here to decide if there's enough evidence to send it to the grand jury. You're saying I'm waiving that hearing. I'm agreeing my case can go to the grand jury. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do we want to bring the caravan that's fine? And just go ahead and dine on that. You want to go ahead and pull Jane first? So that way keep it together and the other one doesn't come here first.
Sign your name right here, please.
Thank you. May I approach?
Yes. Okay, I'll accept Mr. Sly's waiver. Case has been over to the grand jury on the same bond. So
Oh, so it's a recall.
this is a little bit complicated, but you probably need to talk to Mr. Steyer. It's really important that you show up with your sons that are here. Keep this bond, because you got a bond up, you don't want to get it forfeited and get an arrest warrant issued. So, Mr. Steyer can put you in on how that actually works. So,
Yeah, just keep in touch with me as we, for the next couple months, and we'll see if you get your case goes to the grand jury.
okay, case is bound over.
Thank you.
Counseling at Bethesda.
State of Ohio versus Matthew Paul Starcher, case number CRA 25434, CRB 25435, A and B.
Mr. Steyer's case, preliminary hearing and pre-trial.
This looks like a
That's a good report, says you're making progress. Anything else we need to address?
No, I think we've got an improved report over the last time, so I think we're kind of on track now. Maybe just give a little bit of time and see where things land.
October 10th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary hearing and pretrial.
Thank you. Good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. State of Ohio versus Garrett Lee Hosey, case number CRB 25546.
Mr. Steyer's case set for pretrial.
Approach, Your Honor.
Yeah. There is somebody here from Morris County Recovery. Yes.
Who's here? Oh, there you
Come
go.
up and talk to Mr. Steyer, please.
Go ahead with this case recalled, Your Honor.
Yes, the case will be recalled later.
Well, I'll talk to you outside here. Hang on.
State of Ohio versus Calvin Thomas or recall, case number CRB 25276.
This is recall, see what went to Bethesda.
This is Mr. Morford's case, and Mr. Smith.
Yes, Judge, we want to confirm that he graduated from the anger management program.
We have graduated him, but we have referred him to a case manager to help with some other issues that we foresee in the future, but he's completed with us.
Okay, and where would he go for that?
I would have to get back. I think it's like NECO. It's like a NECO, but it's for adults.
Okay.
It helps assist with living and other things, cognitive issues.
Mr. Hill?
Well, I guess I'm happy that he completed the program with Bethesda, so I don't know whether this additional counseling is something that we want to supervise and make sure that he's completing. before we would complete the case. There have been no further problems, so that's a good thing.
And it's going to assist with, I think there's some housing issues that we wanted to address and some other things just to help him get a kind of a fresh start.
And there also would be the need for the payment of court costs too, so I don't know if he's prepared to do that today. If
I mean,
not-
I can try to pay it next month when I get paid.
So what we'd like to do is just continue it one last time. You get your court costs together, do your treatment.
I mean, I get paid on the first. Get paid on the first.
October?
Okay.
Yeah.
I said for the 3rd.
I'd be fine, Judge, as far as I know, Mr. Morford's available, but I'll let him know.
October 3rd will be the next hearing for pretrial, 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
State of Ohio versus Jeremy McMillan, case number TRC 2024-10, A, B, and C. TRC 14-2041, set for sentencing.
It's Mr. Smith's case on the sentencing docket. Okay, it's a good report. It says
Currently employed.
he is making steady progress in his recovery.
I think there's an error in there saying he's employed, he's not employed.
Okay, I was going to ask about that. All right, anything else?
Yes, sir. I've got myself into a little predicament here, and I was going to ask the court a question. As of the first of last month, Taylor was able to arrange helping me get over to the interlock system. I took my last paycheck, paid it up for 2 months and my insurance. And as of the 30th of this month, they're all due again, and if either one of them lapse, it all comes crumbling down, suspended license, they take the blow and go tow the truck. I was trying to get back to work and see what we could do about that before the 30th. Got 22 days to come up with a solution, but I'd need 5 days of that to earn the money.
Do you have a job that's...
I could go to work tomorrow with their blessing.
Where?
Same person I have been working with.
I thought you were working through Bethesda.
I didn't think,
Wasn't it through Bethesda?
It's through bowling excavation.
Bowling excavation.
So it's the owner's husband's
Yes.
construction company?
Yes.
Well, what does Bethesda say about
No.
this?
It's loose.
Okay.
It's loose.
Well, if they're saying no, I wouldn't think he's gonna hire you if that's the case. If they're recommending no.
And he's just not, I mean, I get financial struggles, but don't do drugs. I mean, we had years and years and years and piled into it. My concern is like he wasn't able to manage stressors, so a month or two of treatment is not gonna help him manage stressors. And I'm not,
This is putting more stress on me now than anything.
Jeremy, you
It's
use,
hurting more than it's helping. I will be released with no driver's license, $1,200 in debt.
and we'll help you get your driver's license and everything back that we already did, but you need to get better, period.
Who told you to go spend this money on a blowing though? I mean, that's the thing.
That West Virginia's making me have it, or Ohio suspends my license. That was from 20. That was the stipulations, and Bethesda helped me get that. They took some of my long-term treatment, turned it in for the 12-hour class over there. They went out of their way, they helped me a lot. There was 5 people in there for over an hour. We went backwards and forwards, and we finally got it took care of.
I think the thing that we miss is like, that we've done so much to help Jeremy get better, and that he still doesn't trust that our opinion and what we see in treatment is what is best for him. I know that we need, these things, we'll help him get those things back, but what good is it gonna do if he goes out here and dies?
I just don't see the benefit. I've been sitting in a chair for 30 months. I know where I messed up. I know what me and my counselors made a lot of it. I become ungrateful. And that's exactly what happened. I had this, I had that, I become ungrateful, I made a bad decision. I just don't see the outcome of allowing this to happen and being released without that.
You made a couple of bad decisions. You overdosed with QRT, you used and then denied it, and then you used again and we had to lock you up. I mean, Jeremy, I get what you're saying, and yeah, you've been in a chair for 30 months, but you missed something. And so, yeah, you're ungrateful now, but you got gratitude in 30 days?
That's not exactly what, I failed one drug screen. That was due to a medical issue. I was in there 12 hours after what I'd done. I had two choices to run up. The cops left that morning. I voluntarily got in the truck with Matt to go talk to them. I know where I messed up. Then that's when the rest of this came in. When the cops left, I could have left. When Matt got there to pick me up, I could have left. I made the decision to go tell them what I'd done wrong.
We'll leave it to the courts, but professionally, there is not one person on the clinical team that wants him to work.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with what they're recommending. I don't think your judgment is, I mean, if the whole clinical team's recommending one thing and you're saying you need to go a different direction, I don't trust your judgment over theirs at this point, so.
I just don't see where they're coming up. I've spoke with one person there.
We talk about, every week we meet on Monday, all the directors and clinical team, and we
Okay,
discuss
let's
it.
come back in a week. You got a week to work on it? We'll
On
come
the
back.
15th, I'm here.
Okay.
That'll work.
Come back on the 15th and look at it again.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So at this point, no.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Garrett Hosey, case number CRB 25546.
It's Mr. Steyer's case.
Your Honor, we've discussed the matter a little more fully. We've spoken with Lawrence County Recovery. They are going to work with Mr. Posey to, one, get a medical card. He doesn't have one, we don't believe, at the moment, but we believe he's going to qualify. They're able to provide some outpatient services for him. He's willing to do that. He understands that that the court is going to make that a term of his bond, so he's going to have to cooperate with services. And I'd like to ask to set this out, not very long, and we will waive time constraints to accomplish that, but a little bit of time to get him established and then back in here, and we can kind of sort of regroup at that point.
Okay. The 3rd of October?
I believe that day works, and we make certain of it. Nope, I have a jury trial on the 3rd.
Well, let's go back into September.
I'm here the 19th, 19th through 29th, all court days.
22nd.
I'm available, Your Honor.
September 22nd. Pre-trial, 10 o'clock, September 22nd.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Jaden Redmond, case number CRB 22451. Jaden Redmond.
This is on the sentencing docket for Jaden Redmond. Not here.
Your Honor, if I may, is all she owes is community service?
Yes, she finished it.
Can I go check on recall this?
Yes, you want to take the call? She said 1 day.
Now we have a couple of recalls, and I'm not sure, nobody's told me if we're ready or not, so. State of Ohio versus Adrian Price on
Not
recall.
ready.
Not ready?
Not ready.
State of Ohio versus Jonathan Morth on recall.
On Adrian Price, I texted Mr. Gibson and Pat. He said he could get a report, but he hasn't furnished one yet. So.
Okay.
Okay, Okay, the state was gonna check to see if they had the results on urine on this.
And we do, Your Honor, and it shows .136 grams by weight of alcohol per 100 milliliter of urine. So that's a urine alcohol test, plus or minus 0.009. So I'll have to look and see what the per se is. So it's over. The minimum is .11.
1-1. And it's how much?
.136.
Okay. Yeah, 11 is the first up, say under the urine. So how do you want to proceed, Mr. Ward? You gonna get a lawyer now, or
Yeah, I think I probably should get a lawyer now.
how much time do you need to do that? So do you understand what they're saying? They're saying you tested .13 on the urine test for alcohol, and that the per se level under the urine test for alcohol is .11, so you are slightly over the per se level. Per se means it's presumed you're impaired if you test above 11 or above on urine.
Okay.
How much time do you need to give to counsel? And the earliest, I could set it next Monday, but after that, the docket's pretty full until October. Anytime in October I could set it.
Can we set it for then? I'd like to not be calling off work so quickly back to back.
Do you have a date in October you want to use?
If we could just go whatever's available a little farther back in the month, be fine.
The 10th, so that's a month out, October 10th?
That'll work.
Okay, October the 10th is going to be your next hearing. It'll be a pre-trial at 10 o'clock.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
I've never really been through this whole ringer. I was wondering, do y'all have any resources in-house, like where I could seek counsel?
Do you want to be considered for a court-appointed lawyer?
No.
Well, there's the Bar Association, if you want to call, if there's attorneys here, if you want to talk to them.
Okay. And then also, there was a speeding ticket accompanied on this. Am I able to go ahead and pay for that?
Well, I think if you talk to a lawyer, they would tell you not to do that. You should keep a not guilty plea on both matters until they're resolved.
Okay. All right.
Here's a copy of your screen.
Chance to get a copy of the police report too?
Well, you generally would file a discovery demand to do that. I'm not opposed to doing it. I can't do it right now. So if you want to you could wait till after court.
I'll do that. Just wait back here?
Yeah.
October 10th, next hearing.
Yes, sir, thank you.
State of Ohio recalls Jaden Redmond, case number CRB 22451.
Your Honor, she has done, I updated the report. It is complete.
All right, her case is completed.
State of Ohio versus Ronnie E. Gillespie, who's back in holding, case number CRB 24601. All right, Mr. Gillespie, anything you want to tell me before we proceed further?
Yes, sir. You give me one more chance, I'll get this done this week. If I go to jail and get kicked out of LCR, I go to prison. And I've been doing really good. I just got a job. Like, I mean, I'm
Where are
trying.
you working now?
New course still over in Apple Grove, West Virginia.
Oh, that's a huge place. When do you report there?
I worked last week for my first week.
Yeah, are you supposed to be there today?
No, I told them I had court this morning. And they've been really recovery friendly, considering I got a felony burglary charge.
Yeah, a job like that's hard to come by.
I know, and I really hurt my legs, sir. Like, I've got a torn ACL. LCR's got all the files on that. I've got a torn ACL. My meniscus is shot. And instead of doing surgery, that's what they want me to do is surgery. I just try to do physical therapy just enough to where I can at least knock out this community service.
Yeah, the only problem is it's been a year.
I spent so much time in STAR because of, and then in jail over that.
Okay.
I've been out since March.
So what's your work schedule at Newport?
That I do third shift, so I'll be able to be here first thing as soon as I get off work. For the rest of this week, I'll put it like it's a job, if that's what you all need.
Okay, well, it's what I want.
That's fine.
I don't know if it's what I need, but it's what I want at this point, because it's been a year and you haven't done much. So be here tomorrow morning. What time do you get off work?
I get off right around 5 o'clock. It takes an hour to get back home. I live out 243, but I'll just
You mean
come
5
here.
a.m.? Okay.
I'll just come straight here from there and just wait. If they're-
Okay, I'll set your next hearing. I will release you on the understanding you'll be here tomorrow morning.
I will be, sir.
And I'll set your next hearing. Okay, does it matter what days?
It does not matter. They work with me any that I need to be here. And I've been doing mainly the third shift, so I can be here any day through the,
October 20th, that's a Monday, so third Monday in October will be your next hearing at 9 o'clock.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you.
All right, good luck with your job.
Thank you a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
State of Ohio versus Hill and Kate, case number CRB 25130.
This is Mr. Holt's case.
Oh, sure. Are you going to have the trial?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll need to clear out of here, Your Honor.
The only other thing I've got, well, I've got Adrian Price, I'm still waiting on the report. He said he would give me one, but it hasn't happened yet. I'll text him.
We're ready to proceed with the trial, Your Honor. Speaking to that, I apologize.
I'm sorry.
We proceed now?
Yeah.
Okay.
First time for everything.
Okay, he's responding on the Savior Price. I just texted him. I've got lawyers and victims here for the hearing. You think we can get everything
Yeah,
together?
you can know if you're probably me,
And then you call him, then just gonna make him sit on that.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine.
He says, I notified our therapist. Giving me another message now. Okay, we're still working on it, so let's go ahead with this hearing. State and defendant ready to proceed.
So, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, I need to, can I step outside real quick?
Sure.
Well, it's my victim, Your Honor. So, we are a little bit early, so I guess I should pause this if I could.
All right, I'm going to tell you, I've been sitting here for a few hours, so I'm going to take a recess, and then we'll come back and start the trial.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Recess.